Hello all, so this is how to access the battery for Emo. It takes a little bit of effort to get his body here apart, but it's not anything that's too complicated. So I have an easier way to remove the body parts that you will find snapped together. Normally you use these little ends down here to pry it apart. I start a little different, so I've already removed this side, but how you take this apart here is I normally put something underneath here, little teeny tiny screwdriver, and just pop this up so that it pops that up. Take another flat plastic piece, kind of hold it out a little bit, and pop that second side, and then the third side, and pop the fourth one right here, and that comes off. You'll see 4 screws on each side. I've already taken the screws out, so they come here. So when we get to this point, I have another little flat tool that I use. Just came out of a nail kit. And what I do is come to the back and I pop the sides. So I will take this and slide this in between these 2 little marks so that it pops the side. You can see how it popped the side out. Do this on both sides. Sorry for the shaking, it can't be helped. Do this on both sides and you'll see that it creates a little easier groove. If you get it big enough, you could just use your thumbnail or something and pop it up. If not, go back to your flat piece again and just slide the legs over and just do a little pop down. I have not found a way that does not damage this other than the way I just showed you. So pull that apart, then you should be able to unsnap that very carefully and everything should stay in place. Once you get to this part here, everything else is loose. I hold the top and the bottom here and pull towards me and up so that it pops up above the battery and then it pulls and snaps right out. This is where you get to the battery. It's fairly simple from here. You'll just lift up on just the battery itself after holding down on the feet. And you should notice that if both of these 2 tan pieces that are the small ones, here and here, if those can sometimes stay to here, you'll have to push them back down on. But other than that, this is your battery. You'll have to use another little flat tool to pry this off. Put a new battery on here. This one doesn't need it, so I'm not going to go ahead and rip this one off, but put another battery. Make sure that the red is to the left side. And once you do that, it is just basically sliding this back in place, making sure that it snaps all the way down, and doing the reverse process. And that should be a pretty simple, quick way to replace your battery. Hope that helps.